Okay, guys, awesome. We are recording. So thanks for getting on. We're going to show you everything that we basically have been working on the last couple of weeks. Now, just to let you know as well that this is just adding on to your Prove It business, right? You still continue to do the plays at work, your DMOs, all that sort of stuff, you know, your text messages, your Facebook posts, all that sort of stuff. But this is just going to help with situations where, you know, you might get a customer and then they're like, oh, well, what else, right? And so now you can add value to your customers. You can build, if you own a practice or a fitness studio or something like that, you could build a massive database by having this plug and play system. So Trent, let's get started. I'll get you to record your, share your screen.
Yep.
And let's take it from there.
Okay. 2 seconds. Okie dokie. So. All right, guys, I'm just going to share my screen now.
Before you get going, Trent, can you guys see on the speaker view, is it on me or is it on Nathaniel? Because we want everyone to be able to see the main screen. Hopefully you can see the screen now of Trent's. Give us a thumbs up if you can see the screen. Okay, cool. Where you go, Trent.
Okay, cool. Everyone can see this. So, guys, 5 secrets to ketosis.com is the landing page for the registration for the webinar, which is the 5 secrets to ketosis for maximum fat loss. So when you go to that, and we've sent that link in an email, that'll redirect you to the registration for the webinar. And so people will then be able to register for that. So I'll see if I can just go through the whole thing here. It might be running a little bit slow because we're on. So that'll take them to the registration page. Okay, there's only one time for this month. We're just doing the one time, but people will be able to register for the replay from that if they miss it. So we want to direct every single person to the webinar, all of our clients, potential clients, customers that have already bought. We want to plug them into this free webinar so they can learn the 5 secrets to ketosis. Then they're going to register. This will automatically send them a confirmation link in their email that they're registered for it. And then they'll get reminder emails as well leading up to it. Okay. So they're going to get reminder emails to that. Now, in the webinar, so this will be on Thursday. At the end of the webinar, we're going to talk about the 20-day challenge, and we're going to promote, we're going to funnel everyone into doing the 20-day challenge. So at the end of the webinar, we're going to give them a link to click to register, and that's going to take them to this page here, which will be the registration page for the 20-day challenge. And so what they're going to do is we're basically going to say, hey, this program is valued at $99, but if you're doing it with therapeutic ketones from Prove It's, Keto OS, and you've got a box of Max that you've ordered in the last within the last 30 days, if you haven't ordered, you've got 24 hours to order it. And so what they're going to do is they're going to be able to click the free version. That's going to then pop up here with, I have ordered a box of Max Keto OS, please waive my $99 fee. They need to put in their order ID number here, okay? And so down here at the bottom, it'll just say important order ID number can be found in your email from Prove It after ordering your box of Max. Please contact whoever referred you to the webinar or to Keto OS for the link to order. So once they submit that, we're going to be checking these order ID numbers in our back office. So anyone who's not in our team will be kicked off if they try and register with the order number that's not in our team. So that's really important, guys. This whole 20-day challenge is just for people who are in the team with us. So, which is great because you can use that to talk to other promoters, why they should join us and not some other team. So how it works for the registration for the 20-day challenge, right? It's free, but it looks like a normal order form. A video will play. So it says turn on sound, watch to see how get the fee waived. So that's going to come on. My audio is not working here, but basically there's some audio playing over the top, and that's going to guide them through how to do it. So name, email, etc. Okay, cool. I'll play it now.
Welcome to the registration page. You've chosen to do the
Give me
free
thumbs up
version.
if you can hear it.
Absolutely fantastic. That means that your Keto OS is on its way, but it's not already in your house. So I just want to quickly guide you through how to get set up. So you're simply going to go to the name section here in the order form, put in your name, like that, stick in your email, and then put in the phone number, and then simply click go to step 2. Now, here's the tricky part. Where it's asked for your credit card details, because this is the free version, we've provided a system credit card for you that's going to be at the top of the page. Simply copy that, and then once you copy that, you're going to paste it into the credit card number, and the CVC is going to be 1111. And then just put any future dates. So just change it to 2018. Make sure you have read the terms and conditions. If you agree to them, check the box. And then complete your order. And we'll see you on the other side.
Cool, guys. Hopefully that makes some sense. You'll understand it more when you get to have a go at this yourself. But so you put in your name. Now, at the top of the screen, you can probably still see this is a test credit card. So that's the number that we use. So we stick that number in there. The CVC is 111, and it says it all up the top here as well. So use test credit card, expiry date, any future date. So we'll just make it a date in the future. And then this is really important, guys. We've got the terms and conditions here, which basically says please consult your health practitioner before commencing, and then a whole heap of legal information here. To basically say this is not medical advice. So make sure they can't go any further unless they've clicked that. That just covers everyone's butt. Cool. So because I've submitted this a few times, it's coming out with multiple purchases.
And congratulations. You're all ready to set and go. So the important thing, if you've got 1 week to prepare for the very first start of our Max Challenge, day 1. And what I mean by prepare is make sure that you've got the food guide on the membership site, you know exactly what to do to set up for success. Then, obviously, on the site, make sure you register for our 2 webinars that we'll be performing to show you more information. Make sure you add us to your contact list. So the emails that you're getting, make sure you put them in your important folder so you're getting them in your inbox rather than your spam emails. The reason for that as well is because we're going to be sending out additional emails with great recipes that you can use throughout this 20 days. And then the important thing, any support, just get back to your referrer and they'll be able to help you out with everything that you need to do. But we are excited for this. We can't wait to get started. We'll see you on the first webinar.
Okay, cool. And then they just need to choose their webinar times. Okay. And then this is the Keto Max 20-day challenge webinars, day 1 and day 14. So they need to register for those. So Thursday, the 5th of October. So they'll just select which date they're going to be doing. Okay. These dates aren't right. So the day 1, this will be day 1, which will actually be the following Thursday. Just hasn't been updated yet. So they're going to register for that. When they're registering for this, they're going to actually have to put in their mobile number as well so they can get reminders about when the webinar is. And the country, Australia. Cool. Great. So they've been registered here. This is the congratulations page. And then they've got some other links here. So they've got a room password that'll get emailed to them as well. They've got their webinar link there too. And then they'll be also able to log into the Native Way members only site. So here is when they try and log in, I may already be logged in, so it might take me straight through. Okay. Now, because I've bought, it'll come up with your create your account. Okay. Now, this is really cool, and it's important because if you try and go to the nativeway.com right now, it will actually take you to a login only section, so it won't have this create your account. But because I've bought, basically my web browser knows that I get access to this and I can create an account. So that's really cool. And then they can get into here, which you guys have probably already had a little browse around the Native Way too. So that's it, guys, from start to finish of them basically coming into the webinar, saying they want to do the free challenge, registering for their webinar day 1 and day 14 times, and then they get access to the Native Way where they get to create their account. From there, we're going to be touching base. That you'll get an automated email straight to their account that basically says that they've registered, and then we'll be sending out emails, about 4 to 5 emails through the challenge as well. And at the end of it, we're going to upsell them into so I'm just trying to get off screen sharing. And then at the end of the webinar, we're going to upsell them into doing the 20 days all over again, because this is a lifestyle that they're going to be moving into, and they're going to be extremely well educated on the whole process of ketosis, not just taking KetoOS, but the whole lifestyle. Does that all make sense to everyone?
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Chris. And look, guys, again, purely of the fact that this is going to help you. We've done all the background stuff to make it automated. Now it's up to you to get people on the webinar. And then at the end of the first webinar, we say, get back to the person that got you on this webinar. So then it's up to you to make sure that they order product on your link. Okay. If they don't have product if they don't order in the first 24 hours, then they may not get product just in time to start the following week. Okay, so it's really important you do that. One other thing that I just want to share my screen as well is, if you haven't already, go to the Native Way. The Native Way should come up. If you just search that, make sure you go to the Native Way and like it. Like the Native Way. This is where we're going to have a lot of the healthcare professionals upload Facebook Lives, more workout videos, etc. as well. So make sure you do that, and then get as many people also to like the Facebook page. The other thing is, that's pretty much it, really. I've recorded it, so we're just got to keep you updated. We're going to do some test webinars just to make sure it's all working by Thursday. But that's it. The site to now send people to register for the webinar is www.5, the digit 5, secrets to ketosis.com. 5 secrets to ketosis. I will put that in the chat box as well, and www.5 secrets to ketosis.com. Okay, so that's it there. You just copy that link and then get that out to your database to say, blah, 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 we're having a webinar, and etc. If they say I can't get on, tell them to still register, because they'll get the automated recording emailed to them. Cool. Other than that, we'll keep you updated, and now it's up to you. The work's been done from our end. Now it's about plugging as many people into this webinar this Thursday. If you need any help, just reach out to us. We are super excited. Thanks, guys, for getting on, and we'll keep you updated.
Cool. Thanks, guys.